Hello there and welcome back to Enshrouded. Yes, we're back on Enshrouded, going to be playing on the dedicated server, on DDG's server that he's kindly hosting for us, or paying for it to be hosted. Yeah, something like that anyway. Yeah, but we're going to be hopping on there, probably going to be I'm going to be doing some building on the house. You guys will probably recognize, if you followed my channel for a while, you will probably recognize the house build I'm going for, or if you played a very certain game. I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, the area is prepared, and I have kind of started on it already. Not really, I just put a platform there just to know where to start. And we're going to be building it out of some materials. We're going to figure some stuff out, and it should look good, ish. Especially all the details you can do in this game and stuff like that should be awesome. I'm literally looking forward to it, and hope you are as well. We're going to be hopping into chat with DDG as well, so if you'd like to follow his channel, you can find him down in the description below of this video, as well as on my YouTube's main page. Underneath the friendly content creator section. You can find him right there. So, yeah, let's go ahead and hop on in, get into his server, and let's get to building. Hopefully that's all we'll be doing, because I really want to do some building. The building in this game is amazing, so if you guys have seen some of it, and we'll probably be showing off the building today, but we'll see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's go. Ready.
Speaking of that, how many skill points we got now? We got 5. Oh, we have the 5. Nice.
Very nice.
Here we go. There we go. Gain 1 dexterity for every 2 levels of the flame. Now, granted, the flame alter 4, so it's not going up any higher. So, I get 2 points of dex, but that's 2 more points of permanent dex.
Mm-hmm.
So, that means I do more damage.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what the block was I was going for.
So how do you like the warehouse?
I was in here before. It looks good.
Yeah, I like the look of it. I like the... even though it takes 1 more extra block space, but I kind of like having it with the brick exterior and then having that wood interior, because it makes it look like you got wood paneling in here.
Mm-hmm. That was the block I was going for as well.
Which one?
The refined sandstone block.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's very, very smooth on the sides.
So I need to go mine up some sandstone then.
And you got plenty. I need clay. I need to go find me some clay.
Now, clay I don't have much of, but...
You have one. One coal clay.
But I have a spot, or I had a spot, yeah, here. I'll ping it for you. This altar that's there is right close to clay.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I try to keep altars where they were close to some resources.
Yeah, it goes over here actually. I think I popped over here for a second to see what it was, and I tried very careful because I noticed the map, revealing the map is character based.
Yes.
So I tried very hard when I was on here earlier not to go to places I hadn't been yet. I was like, yeah, because I don't want to do that. Of course, it's dark. I'll just lay down. Speed it up a little bit. There we go. Now we can see.
That's amber down there.
Yeah, I think I just have to accept my my internet connection. It's really crazy, that upload speed. It goes from it goes from like 3.5 or 4 gigabytes all the way down to less than 100 kilobytes, and then it'll bounce back and forth in between those two randomly and constantly. There's no steady speed.
Ah, okay.
It's all over the place. It's really weird. And like I
Oh,
said,
certain.
I found some clay.
Okay.
It's kind of high up, but I found some clay. Wonder if this whole thing is just clay. If we dig into it a little bit.
Yeah, because like on your game, we haven't made it to the. Oh yeah, that's that is up there. Okay.
I've also been very careful too to try and keep my my inventories keeping track of those.
Yep.
So that way I don't take stuff into my game that's on your server, and vice versa. You have way more resources than I do.
Well, I've been gathering for a long time.
Yeah, the stone you have is insane. I should have brought my scaffoldings. Can't get up there.
Go back on a hill, double jump, and use your glider.
Oh, you came from over here. The FPS. It has tanked. Oh, it's fixed. Okay.
How much clay is that?
You can collect clay like crazy.
Nope, that's 100.
No. That was not. That was not the hill I was looking for. You got the better glider than I do as well.
Yes. Well, I mean, and I've got one in a box. So, I mean, whenever you're on here, you can always borrow it, you know, for easier traversal.
Making me ramp.
Okay.
I think I've mined into your hole you got going already.
That's fine.
Yeah, there'll be a hole.
I'm up on the top of the rocks, so.
There's clay. Yeah, you could definitely level up mining clay because one hit and you get clay, so and you get so much of it.
Yep.
Now, if only clay was this easy to mine in real life.
Right?
We'll have spots around here we run into clay and it's just such a pain to get rid of.
Where I live, we've got what's called red clay. And the kids go play in it and whatnot, and it stains their clothes permanently.
Oh, yeah.
I figure I'll help you get some clay, but then in return, I could use your help mining up some stuff.
Oh, I see.
Wow, just because of the sheer amount of it that I need. It'll be your first. Oh boy! Ow! Those are
Ooh.
my ankles.
Oof.
I fell from the top all the way down.
Yeah. There's really no more clay here. There's a little bit, but
There's this whole side over here.
yeah, a little bit.
I've got let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks. That's 250. 284 clay on me.
This is what my walls are going to be made out of, so
So you need plenty of it. I
I
got
need
you.
plenty. Yeah. I don't know how much it's going to make. This is 2
Where are
clay.
you going?
Oh, the heck! I just see arrows flying by me. Like, where's that coming from?
The guy that was trying to attack me.
He just went past you.
Yeah, he turned around and started going in your direction. I'm going, where are you going?
Oh, flame synced over here.
There's got to be more clay around here.
Well, I know where there is some more clay. You don't have a flame.
I
thing
think this must not be my spot for clay.
I believe it's.
I thought this was my spot for clay, but I guess not. Oh, I removed that altar to go to the Hollow Halls. That's right. I remember now.
Enemy just went flying off the cliff. It's over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. There's my clay spot, the one we have in my game. Also,
Oh, I just jumped off the tower and went straight to the clay on the side of the cliff.
Ah, there it is. Ah, you're in a different clay spot.
Yep. That's what I said, on the side of the cliff.
Yeah, the one from my game's right here. So I only remember this spot.
Well, and the map is the same, so everything's in the same spot. So
it's actually kind of nice. I mean, as big as the map is, I don't think you really need any more space.
Oh, I'm looking forward to see what they're gonna do when we start heading north, because we've only got like a little less than a third of the map available to us right now.
Yeah, in their roadmap, you can actually see the entire map they have.
Okay, I gotta go back. Well, yeah. When I look at my backpack's full.
And then, like the roadmap where they're talking about all the stuff they're gonna add in the future. In their background of that, you can see the entire map. They got it all right there.
Yep.
Like, hey. Yeah, The map is there. It's just not populated with stuff yet.
Alright, that's got you a whole bunch of clay. Oh, I'm wearing Commander's Ring. Okay.
Also picked up a...
I like that Ring of Stamina. I'm gonna hold on to that.
I picked up a new skill as well. Really nice one.
Oh yeah? Which one did you pick up?
So it's called Battle Heal. So when doing critical damage, I gain 5% of my maximum health.
Oh, very nice.
So every time I do a critical hit, I get 5% health back. I'm like, oh yeah.
Very nice. Here we go.
Works. And I also picked up another one where I get 15% of my max health when I eat meat.
Okay.
As well. So that's part of the warrior skill tree. Because I've got the tank skill tree max. So now I'm working into the warrior stuff because that's where my melee damage is going to come from.
Yeah, well, that's kind of like how I did mine. So when I went down my skill tree, my initial was to go down the ranger, which is just the all the good archery stuff. But then because of the way that I do my archery, I went down the assassin route because I get a whole bunch of other things, including airborne, which is the glider consumes 30% less stamina. That's also part of the reason I go a little farther. Attacking a ranged weapon, my critical hit chance goes up by 10%. Dealing a critical strike with a ranged weapon restores 5 stamina. So, all right. Let's do this. Hold on.
Oh, good thing I got that on camera then. Because you give me a glider. And it gave me an achievement, so I'm glad I was recording at that time.
Yep. Sorry, I forgot about the achievement that thing gave. But that's one you're going to want to put back in a box over here whenever you leave. But that glider will help you out tremendously. And if you go back to get yourself some more clay and use that ghost glider off the Rebel Woods Tower, you're going to be sitting going, I can fly forever. And it's fast.
Yeah, should be enough for now. Used up all the clay I had.
Okay, well, keep in mind that thing will also access all the clay that I put in the boxes.
Yeah, well, I figured 10,000 blocks is probably enough for now.
That'll get you a little bit of a start.
Yeah, that'll give me a start.
Hey, that's only 2 stacks.
Yeah. For now, we'll throw it in the box. Also being careful too not to grab any quests from any of these guys and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
That's because the quests are server side or game side.
No.
Kind of.
Yes and no.
Yeah, because I have quest markers for all of your people here. But when I go into my game, I don't have those quest markers.
Right. And it's not necessarily that they have quests for you. It's It's complicated.
Yeah. So,
Like when I brought my level 25 in over on your server, the blacksmith had a quest for me on yours. I'm sitting here going, why do you have a quest for me? I've got nothing to do. Just like over here, all the different guys have all the different tools for making all the different blocks and all that stuff.
yeah.
And all the different cool furniture and whatnot.
Yeah. And all the stuff you've discovered that I haven't. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, since I'm doing a series, I'd like to
Absolutely.
keep that stuff on there. People can see that.
Yeah, and if you wind up leveling up more, just let me know, and I'll bring my character in on this server. I'll go do some mining with her and
Yeah.
get her level up.
All right. Well, now the other half of this deal.
All right. Well, in that case,
Oh yeah, I might as well
should
get it
go-
over with so I can go building.
Yep. All right. You should go talk to the blacksmith and get yourself an iron pickaxe.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I'm carrying 2 iron and 1 bronze on me.
Uh,
Where there's fire, there's hope.
so you
How
need.
am I on inventory? I should be okay on inventory space. I'll go put that stuff away. I'm trying to make sure I have as much inventory space as I can have, but still have all the food and everything that I need. Let's make sure to get you the right food for this too, because this place can get hairy.
Doing some fighting as well.
Yeah, I gotta fight to get to the mining location.
I mean, I got some really good food you gave me before. So.
Oh no, I got something special for you. Split stack. Let's give you 2 of those. Doesn't that sound tasty?
Oh yeah, doesn't look good either.
You got the open face sandwich?
That takes away a lot of health.
It does.
Ooh. I don't know.
How many of those do I have left? None. I have none left. Okay.
Can I see exactly how much health I actually have?
Let's get this grilled up. That's game. That doesn't help me. I need grilled wolf meat. No. We'll do that manually. It's gonna take 50 minutes to grill the meat, whereas I can do it myself. I'm gonna get you an open face sandwich.
Okay.
That should be good enough. Oh, hold on. I want my rested bonus. I got it. All right, let's eat the food. And I thought the fruit salad, you can choose between the stuff that I gave you as to what you feel is going to be your best choices.
Yeah.
All right. And you'll just have to take a look at the map and see where I went. All right. Everything in here is level 15.
Whew. Be tough. Creepy. The door opens.
So,
it's like, welcome.
These piles right here, these are bone. You can mine those with a pickaxe and you'll get bones. We're not going to mine in here, though. There's a specific room that we're going to do the mining in. No, I'm trying to loot. Ah. Not all these guys have a little loot pile that they drop, but the ones that do will have ectoplasm fragments and bones.
Whoa. Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah, I went to follow you in and I just got shot off over here.
Well, my character's invisible right now. I can see his bow.
Oh yeah, you are invisible. That's fun.
And just a little hint in here, there are places where there's secret doors that you can't see. Like there's one behind this bookshelf.
Yeah, that looks fancy.
Yeah, that makes it hard for you to be able to follow me since all I am is a bow.
Oh, I got your nameplate. So
Okay.
that's pretty easy. I didn't even see anything down there. Like, it's a narrow hallway. I'm trying not to block your shots.
Yep.
When you do that, you completely turn invisible. Just
Yep.
gone. Welcome to my chamber. Chamber of bones. What the heck was that? Oh, there's a dude down there.
Yeah, there's another dude that is a bit more of a challenge to deal with.
That one there?
No. There he is. The guy with the scythe.
I see him. Ooh. What are these things? Oh, those are yours.
Yep.
Is that what those vials are? Okay. Those skull vial thingies.
Yep. All right, this next spot that we're going to, because this will get us through the barrier where the place to mine is on the right hand side. There is what you're going to see is kind of like little towers made out of bone. We gotta destroy them to get it to stop spawning undead.
Got any bombs?
Actually, the fastest way to get rid of them is an axe. One swing with an axe, and they're toast.
Ah. Those things.
Yep. Alright. So this is the first room that we mine in.
What the? What the hell? You can't hit me through the door. It's not how doors work. Barrier unlocked. I can't reach that. Yeah, I can't reach that spot. Is there?
Oh, you probably need an improved grappling hook.
I have it. I have an improved one.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't reach that spot. What the heck? Oh, okay. You go up here first. That's why. Ow.
Oh, those were your knees.
Yeah.
So you see the green gems here?
Mhm.
That's ectoplasm.
Yeah, that's what we're mining.
Yep. But we also want to mine up bone.
Don't you have like 1,000,000 bone? Or did
No,
you use it all?
I've been using it all.
It's like because you had like a half chest or something like that crazy. Had so much bone in it.
It all got turned into arrows.
Oh, okay. The ectoplasm fragments don't give you experience.
I wasn't sure because I've only done this thing with a level 25 character.
Oh. Yeah, they don't. Neither does the bone. Sad. Oh, snap.
All right, now that one, I say for last where you're at, because that thing is deep. I've never managed to fully mine that thing out.
Well, let's do it. That's the only one in here. Other than what you got.
Yeah, and this is the room, so we don't go any farther into this hall.
Okay.
Stamina.
So do you need an iron pickaxe to mine this?
You don't.
Okay.
It just it has a higher durability, so it lasts longer.
Okay. Cool. I like right as you say that, my iron pick breaks. Perfect timing. That has higher durability. Smash. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was like some other games where they lock certain resources behind a type of pickaxe.
Yeah. No. They kind of designed the Hallowed Halls, I could tell, to kind of go with your level. So, you get level 10, you go to the first Hallowed Hall. You get level 15, you go to the second Hallowed Hall. If you want a real serious challenge. But, even at level 25, these things have been a challenge for me. And I haven't even gone to the next one, which is going to be level 20.
Yeah. Yeah, I would start going through this on my game. I'm probably gonna do it like you did, which was max level. I think it'd be a good idea. Plus, I still have a lot of the main game to experience as well.
Yep.
So I would like to experience most of that too. Which is why I was just like, yeah, I'll just do a bunch of side quests or and whatnot. Stuff that you've already gone through. Just kind of get it knocked out. Because I'm one of those. Yep. I want to do every quest. I want to go to every location, get every block, get every achievement.
And so do I.
100%.
I haven't got everything yet. I've still got question marks on my map.
Yeah, well, I still got them on my map too. So I literally spent nearly 4 hours yesterday just doing side quest stuff. Not even in the new area, just in the area that's already been experienced. It took me that long to get rid of it, and I'm still not done. There's a lot of content to this game, and I like that.
Oh, there goes the first.
They're not locking stuff behind DLC or behind paywalls.
Yeah.
All that other stuff. And yeah, it's a nice contrast to what's been coming out already this year.
Yeah, I hear you. Alright, I finished this hole. Well, I'm coming over to you.
Yeah, my bronze pickaxe is almost done. Then I'll be out of pickaxes. Who's that over there mining? Oh, that's just my friend, the pickaxe. It's mining.
It's your magic pickaxe that follows you around.
Yeah. That'd be a hell of an ability too.
Right?
You could just throw it out there. It's like a consumable. and last for a few minutes to help you mine. I don't know. There might be something similar to that if they go the right way with those new NPCs they want to add. Like, that'd be pretty cool to bring a friend NPC to help you dig.
Yeah.
You gotta,
Or even if they would just do some stuff around there, you know, like the farmer. If she would actually man the farms, that'd be awesome. But now you can see why I come in here with a minimum of 3 pickaxes.
yeah. So I'm guessing you can't place down a altar in here.
You cannot. Well, this room's not only a combat room, but it's also a puzzle room.
Yeah, I can just imagine coming in here through an altar and immediately getting bombarded by enemies.
Right?
And if you go through that, if you teleport over there, you better get ready for a fight.
Yeah, it's one of those where you go, if you teleport, you better come out swinging.
Yep. Nope. Got some lag going on. Oh, there we go. And there goes my last pickaxe.
I've got one more pickaxe. Yeah, I mean, if you want to teleport back and just drop that stuff off in a box, go ahead.
Okay. I got 181 crystals.
Okay,
And
not bad.
103 bones.
Okay.
Not really all
How much
that
do I
much.
have on me right now? Right now, I got 291 ectoplasm fragments.
I've noticed that as you level up more and more, you're able to mine more and more at a time.
Well, I took the
Somewhat.
special thing that procs every few hits,
Yeah.
where I get double resources.
Yeah, there's that skill, which I think is hilarious that you can get a skill related to mining. But yeah, it's just like when I started mining, like some of the resources in the early game, it was you would get one every time you mined it, every time it'd give you one. And it's just like, oh, here you go, one, and now I'm getting like 2s and 3s when I mine stuff. So. Oh yeah, there's some lag going on. The animations are not working.
Well, I'm really hoping that when I teleport back home, that I'll have a body again.
Maybe. You gotta go talk to the hallowed halls, dude.
Right?
Talk to him to get your body
hey,
back.
Man, I went in your place and I turned invisible. What the hell? But no, on yours, next time we're able to play on it, I wouldn't mind going ahead and doing the first Hallowed Hall, only because it gets us that guy, and he's got special arrows that I can make. And the first Hallowed Hall is level 10. So, I think the two of us at nearly level 20 would be in plenty good shape to go and deal with it. No, there went that pickaxe. All right, one more.
Dang it, I'm trying to access this one chest. Every time I walk up to it, I get pushed to the side. Put your alchemist in a box? What the heck?
What's wrong with the alchemist?
There's an alchemist in a box.
Oh,
He's just in a box.
it's the summoning staff.
Oh. Okay. That's weird. When you put it in a box. It's whatever it was set to. Yeah, because he's here. The alchemist is here, so. Interesting. Alright. Find a bench.
Well, and you can talk to the Hallowed Halls guy to make ectoplasm fragments and some of the nice furniture from the Hallowed Halls. If you're inside the building with the alchemist, that table that's there, along with the 2 chairs, that's from the Hallowed Hall set.
Yeah. Are you needing to mine anything else or anymore? Or?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. I mean, I need a crap ton more bones, but hey, now you know where you can go to get them. But I believe you would agree with me that having somebody else with you is very useful.
Oh yeah. I was even though they're much lower level, there's a lot of them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I've experienced lag like this before, but I don't remember what game it was that had the same type of lagging style.
Core Keeper?
Yes, that's it. Where you're trying to walk forward and you just I'm being shoved to the sides and back and forth. And sometimes I'll stop and I'll jump forward or jump backward.
Yeah, let me pull up my other screen here and take a look.
Let's see.
Because what I did at the beginning of the stream, because I was noticing some severe rubber banding at the beginning of the stream, so I restarted the server, and that seemed to clean it up really nicely.
Yeah, because I'm not using my internet for anything else, and I'm sitting at 160, 170, 150 milliseconds.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 102. Yeah, my latency is actually pretty high too right now.
Ooh, 170.
Oh, I've had mine go all the way up to 5,000.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
This big ass node of ectoplasm, I am still mining through it. So you went through 2 pickaxes. I've gone through 2. I'm more than halfway through the 3rd. So it's 5 pickaxes worth so far.
the game nearly killed me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I went to glide, started gliding, and then it took away my glider halfway through the flight.
Oh, goodness.
And I had to smash space to get my glider back. Ugh.
You made it all the way back after unloading.
No. Like, woof. I was watching my guy swing at this. It's hilarious. Because the rubber banding's interrupting the animation, so it restarts it. So then I'll swing at a spot sometimes like 4 times in quick succession. Oh.
Oh, there we go. Broke all my pickaxes, and we're still working on mining this thing out.
Yep.
Now, hopefully, when I get back home... Oh, look, I have a body.
Yay!
Alright, where's my box of... Where did I put the box with ectoplasm fragments and bones? So I was starting to make a separate box.
It was on the small wall,
Whoa!
the left wall as you walk in.
Wow. Yeah, I'm getting some... Whoa, that is some serious rubber banding here.
Yeah.
I was fine. I was fine. Down in the mine, I wasn't getting any rubber banding at all. But then I get back here, and all of a sudden the rubber banding is just going nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, same. I'm here, and 75 milliseconds I'm sitting around.
Yeah. Well, mine probably dropped back down into the 50s. All right, give me just a moment. I'm gonna grab a smoke. That was a good run on ectoplasm, though. We got almost 1,000
Oh, damn.
between the two of us. So now I just need a bunch of bone. But this also goes ahead and gives you a hint of stuff that you're going to want to mine up on your game, you know, when you start doing the hallowed halls and stuff, because those ectoplasm fragments are going to be necessary for a number of different things, not just the arrows. And if you read what the ectoplasm soup does,
Oh.
You got me? Hello?
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay.
Got a little too far away.
Gotcha. If you read what the ectoplasm soup does, where it says the hollow is the term they're using for the undead.
Yeah, that's what I gathered when I read it. The only thing I don't like is the minus health, because the minus health, I health is such a much big thing for me.
Oh yeah.
So,
But you're doing so much damage, and the
Right.
fact that it gives you the life leech for everything you hit, that's the reason the ectoplasm soup works out so nicely, especially for a warrior, because you're swinging, you're hitting multiple enemies at one time, and so your health is constantly regenerating. That and eat a fruit bowl.
yeah, that's what I did. That helped out a lot.
Yeah, I was in a debate as to whether or not you'd want to have the open face sandwich gives you the extra strength versus the meat wrap, which gives you extra health.
Yeah. Me, I always love the health. Always extra health.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be the tank.
So when we make it to the desert, we're gonna want to
Which
kill
we
a
did.
lot of sand diggers.
Yeah, we made it to the desert on my game.
Yep.
So,
But like I said, we're gonna want to kill a lot of sand diggers.
sand diggers
They
are
look like giant roly polies.
okay. I don't think we've encountered them yet. I know we did
No, 'cause
the
we haven't-
scorpions. So
Because we haven't gone very deep into the desert. We're right on the very edge of it. We're actually still in the Nomad Highlands. The desert is still one region over, and we're not quite ready for that.
yeah.
Because then you gotta deal with the giant flying birds that are, oh man, when they hit hard.
Mm.
I had somebody come with me. They were level 15, and a bird hit them, and they had great health and everything. Bird hit them, one shot kill.
Yeah.
And the only thing I've got going for me now that's helping out a ton with this character, because I want to experiment with it with him before I put it onto the character on your game. Now when I do my double jump and I use my bow, I actually kind of hover in the air for a second.
Yeah,
So
I've
I
been
can.
seeing that. Like, oh, that's so helpful.
It is very helpful. Very helpful.
'Cause, yeah, you'd be like, "Oh, you're trying to come at me? Bye!" And I'll just shoot you from over here. Like,
And let's see, how many arrows did I go through? Holy cow! I went through 500 arrows.
really?
Yep.
That didn't seem like 500. Seemed
Well,
like
keep in mind,
150 maybe, but
I have lots of multi-shots and everything too, so you know a lot of times you'll see me hitting multiple enemies at one time.
I was just mining away, not paying attention to anything.
Weird. YouTube is claiming that it's not getting enough. Everything's looking fine on. Okay. And then YouTube's back to normal. Okay. Weird.
Uh,
Well then.
I just did the Mario start there.
Yeah, me too.
I was just like, oh, there we go. Now we're going.
Yeah, Tundra, welcome to my little town.
There you go. Oh, I was surprised all the bone actually fit in there. Jeez.
Oh yeah, look at that. Very nice. Yep, I'll blow through that in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know,
Right
in
there.
this particular chest, there's 3 large magic chests. I'm not going to use them over here, so I left them there in case you want to use them for your place over on your server.
Maybe.
'Cause we can already make them over on your place, so it's just gives you 3 that you just didn't, you know, quote unquote, that you didn't have to pay for. Oh, thank you.
I can't find where to put them.
Which box I put them in? Not that box. Not that box.
I looked through them all and I couldn't find it. I might have been blind, but
I know I stuck them in a box. Yeah, and unfortunately, I've got like too many things that are, you know, quote unquote, box of random.
yeah. It's gonna be like that for a while, I'd imagine.
There they are.
till you get exactly everything where you want. Till we get
Yeah,
those
that was
signs, especially.
that was a really good haul. Between the bones and the ectoplasm fragments, yeah, that was a solid haul. Thank you, much appreciated.
Okay. Now I'm gonna grab some blocks and get my butt over there to start building.
Yep.
Now that I've got 10,000 of my wall blocks. I also need a really good wood block too.
So if you look at the wood paneling I have in there, the wood paneling that I have in here is the palm wood. I also built the huntress's house out of palm wood. That even if you're using it as like an accent, using it as like a column or something like that, it looks really, really good.
Yeah. I was hoping that they might have a wood block that kind of looks like the log itself. Looks like a tree. No, nothing like that.
No.
Okay. That's all right. But yeah, there's going to be wood accents and stuff like that. So basically, like the half timbered block. That's the look I'm going for, but I want to build it. I want to build the design myself rather than using that specifically.
Yeah, you're gonna go for that manual build.
Yeah.
Where you do it block by block. Yeah, that's still gonna look absolutely amazing. And for what I've seen from other streamers doing, when they do the block by block and really kind of design it the way they want it to, some of these guys really know what they're doing, but come out with some absolutely gorgeous builds.
Yeah, that's gonna look good.
I look at their stuff and I'm wind up going, man, my stuff looks really basic compared to theirs.
Yeah.
But mine's not finished. Mine still has to have the columns go on it. Yeah, because my house is still a work in progress.
Yeah, WIP. It's been WIP for months. Still WIP.
Yeah, it has been. Well, because my house hasn't been the thing that I've been focusing on. I've been focusing on getting the stuff built up for the different people. Getting stuff set up for the farmer, getting stuff set up for the huntress, getting stuff set up for the alchemist.
There's too much
because well, and for me, I'm going, their houses are what I'm going to look at more often. That's what I'm going to walk into more often. That's what the chat's going to see more often on the stream. I can decorate my house all day long, and I'll go through the entire stream and never step foot in my house.
It's just like, how many hours have we put in so far into my game and barely touched the actual rebuild? And then I had to put in so many hours behind the scenes just to at least get some progress done.
When Doomy and I were talking earlier today, I was doing some, hey, Lunas, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we got ourselves a little forest going on. And granted, it's got a little more forest than what I intended on, but I asked somebody to plant all these trees, and they planted all the trees.
Yeah, they sure did. I was like, this place actually doesn't look too bad with the trees like this. Actually, it gives it a nice look.
Oh, I like it. I really like it.
It's like you almost don't want to cut them down because they look good.
But these trees are my resin.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, let us take a look at this. This is my warehouse. Oh, and it's got a head in it too.
Yeah. There's no reason to get a big head about it.
Well, when I first made that thing, I was like, okay, now we're gonna mount this, and I put it in my hotbar and I pulled it up. With, holy crap, that thing is huge. Okay.
It is.
Yeah, that's the wisp wyvern. I took its head and then I stuck it on my wall.
That's not even still not even the full size of it
Oh, I know.
either. It's much bigger than that, imagine. If it was full size.
Oh, if it was full size, I'd have to have this thing would have to have a second story to it just to have a wall big enough to hold it.
Oh, yeah.
So a tip though that I had to learn the hard way. You see how I've got my chandelier set in here?
Yeah.
You want?
Cancel.
I was like, no, I'm not. You've got to do your chandeliers this way in order to get the proper lighting in your building.
Oh, yeah. The
If you
chandeliers,
put them,
their radius is only so big, so.
oh, and Lunas is asking you how you're doing.
I'm doing.
Hey, Lunas, you want to go see Tundra's house?
Yeah. I love my house.
Let's go check out Tundra's house. Cause he's building over here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful house. I really, the attention to details, actually, I'm really proud of it.
It's just absolutely epic. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong way. The house is behind me. There it is. There's his house. So if you're familiar with the game and you're familiar with the Harvest Homestead, it's got the big cathedral over there. Tundra tore down the entire cathedral.
Well, yeah, I was like, I needed a big enough space, and I'm like, oh yeah, that is all flat up there.
He said, man, that thing's an eyesore. I'm taking that thing out.
I'm rebuilding it in one game, and I tore it down in another.
Which is funny because down underneath, and I see he forgot to unless he's doing flower beds here or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna do probably flower beds and stuff here. So, just cleaned it out.
But
even the grave is back there gone.
You gotta open up a hole in the ground somewhere.
Yeah, there'll be a basement.
Because that'll take you down to the Enshrouded tomb area.
Like, yeah, I will have an access down there. I didn't know where it was gonna be yet, so.
So now, out of curiosity, because of the amount of build space you have, because I went and checked out your range you had. What you doing with this house?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on up there. My main focus is gonna be this frontal area, this frontal yard area, and the actual mansion. So, yeah, if you want to tear it down or build it or whatever.
It is. He built an invisible house. He used invisible blocks.
Yeah, see? I'm walking in it right now. This is where the living room is, and then over here, this is the bathroom. Yeah, this is the crafting area.
So,
how long can we keep this?
I noticed that your build area, you got 2 complete fields inside your build area.
Yeah, and I probably won't be using them unless you want to. Go right ahead.
Oh, I'll slap something down there just so that you got something growing down there. Oh, Pick says Tundra's homeless.
Not homeless, just home challenged.
See, there you go. But I was thinking about what I could do down there to clean it up a little bit and make it look good with your place. So I was going to wait to see how you build your place, what you do for your flooring and everything. And then what I was going to do is that I was going to build a path off these stairs. Because, you and I both discovered that the angles and stuff that they did with this farmland doesn't fit on the grid. And so it doesn't matter how you try to redo it. It's off.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to kind of build out to the end of your buildable area.
I'm down here now. Apparently.
And your buildable area takes you all the way into this field.
Yeah. Like I said, you'll still be able to access, infinite amounts of farms.
Oh, yeah. But I was gonna do a, depending on what you were doing, but I was gonna basically do a path through here, and I was gonna redo these 2 farm fields and get them angled better.
Yeah. Square them up.
Yep. And then give them some nice border or whatnot. And then
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna plant just random stuff in there. Hey, and I'm gonna go make a whole bunch of nitrate and stuff and turn it into a fertilized farm soil.
Go right ahead. Yeah, my build area is just strictly up here on this pad. So.
And unfortunately, I was thinking, oh, cool, yeah, we could build the cook fire that comes from the farmer and everything, so you can cook your own stuff and everything. But when you pull up the cook fire and you look at it as far as all of its requirements, it has to have the farmer nearby.
Well, maybe one day they'll have the ability to have another, like duplicate NPCs or something. Be able to
So now
place
the
down
other
more than
thing,
one.
well, the other thing to be aware of is that you cannot access the magic chest from here.
No. Which I didn't. I wasn't expecting to. So. This is strictly gonna be for looks, anyway. I mean, I'll put down like crafting stuff and whatnot, like some of the builds and inside here, just to fill out the spaces. And
but I mean, for me, part of what I'm looking forward to. Oh, and thank you for the 7 likes, chat.
Yeah.
We had 10 on the first half of the stream. We got 7 on the second half of the stream. People got upset because my Streamlabs decided to crash. But I'm looking forward to seeing what you build here, because you can build really, really high.
Oh yeah.
I
don't know if it's going to be super high. It's more going to be long and wide.
Okay.
There will be a second floor, but
I'm assuming you're going to be putting in all the furnishings and everything.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, this is going to come out really nice.
Yeah.
Now, Grant, what you might want to do with some of this, why do you keep on pickaxing your flame?
Because there was some grass poking out of it, so I pickaxed underneath to get rid of the grass.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see like grass and stuff poking through the blocks, but I know I definitely can.
I see like some of the plant stuff and whatnot. And what I found that I have to do is I have to completely destroy the block here.
Yeah, I know that.
And
It's this right here underneath the flame. It was poking through the center of the flame, like around the base of it. So that's why I was like, boop.
Oh, okay.
Get rid of it. Which it did give me some dirt, so I know I definitely hit it.
He hit pay dirt.
Yeah.
And look, you have a useless respawn.
Which I like it there, though.
Because you notice it doesn't even turn on?
Yeah.
You know why it doesn't turn on? Because you got the flame altar sitting right there.
Yeah. But it's a nice central piece to the walkways and stuff around here.
Oh yeah. Well, and I think that when you do your garden out here and whatnot, it's going to wind up looking really awesome.
Yeah, I'll probably end up doing it exactly what I've already done, which you haven't seen yet. So
are you going to take these columns and polish them off and take them up tall and turn it into an archway? What's your plan there?
No, it's just going to be the columns. But yeah, I will be cleaning it up.
There's got to be a way to do that pole.
Huh? What pole? What?
Right here.
You haven't seen what I've done on my on my my
Well, no, see,
yet.
This is what I'm looking at is that they've got things in here, and they've given us buildables that lets us pretty much build anything that we find. But you see how that wooden pole is?
Yeah, this one.
I'm sitting going, yeah. I don't have any building blocks that'll let me build that.
No, but I imagine you could still put that back or put something similar in there.
No. Not with the way the building blocks work.
I meant like, is there like a lighting pole? Actual pole that's got lighting on it that you can stick in that corner.
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't look like that. Doesn't even come close to what that looks like.
Yeah, and these are kind of useless though, because they don't give light.
Yeah.
So it's just on my you haven't seen what I did on my game, but yet.
Nope.
But I rebuilt this
No.
entire area.
Say no because
So.
you haven't told me I could rejoin yet.
What do you mean I haven't told you? You can join anytime. If I'm on there, you can join in.
Say
I
all
don't
you've
close it.
told me is that your internet sucks, so you're not doing anything with it. So that's why I haven't joined you because I didn't realize we were playing on your stuff anymore. I was waiting for your network connection to fix itself.
Hasn't exactly fixed itself, but I imagine you can still join it.
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to do a test on it to see how the connection works.
Let's do it.
And I mean, we can do that tomorrow
Oh.
because I mean, tomorrow I got options set up. I mean, I planned on doing a little planet crafter tomorrow.
I loaded it to the game.
But really, I'm only going to do planet crafter if I've got friends to come and join me.
I've got the.
I mean, the game's easy enough to do solo, but it's for me, it's fun to have friends.
I do have the. You have the game loaded up if you wanted to give it a try real quick.
All right. Let me swap to main menu.
And the test did work for the farm. The plants are still here, so.
Excellent. Good to know.
So yeah, the player-placed farm soil seems to be much safer than the non-placed, with certain plants though. The other plants that you planted are still here as well. I just don't know why. I don't know why the flax disappeared. Everything else is still here though. So that's good. Yeah, then you can see the entire yard I rebuilt and what it's supposed to look like. I did add my little touches here and there, but...
Oh, of course. Because, I mean, I've been wanting to get in so I could rebuild my house.
Okay, then.
What happened?
The game crashed.
Oh.
Interesting.
Game crashed as I was connecting to you.
Alright.
Oh. But all the other stuff I planted too, so...
Yeah, everything stayed from what you planted.
Okay. Interesting. It must have been a weird fluke then.
Yeah. No idea.
Oh, my game's still working on loading some textures. Let's take a look up here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, see, I can already see the stairs look a lot cleaner. Yep. Oh, yeah. Look at how clean this area looks.
Yeah, and I added my own little touch, like the edging and stuff like that. Because that wasn't there before. And the archways over the two staircases, I did those just based on what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah, just some slight changes.
I like this. Your notice board is empty.
Yeah, it's pretty empty. Yeah, I've yet
because I remember on this game you were looking to actually completely rebuild the cathedral.
Yeah, the church is going to get completely rebuilt. I just haven't touched it yet. Because over here, this has taken me somewhere to the tune of 7 to 8 hours just to do the yard.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah, it did take a while.
Well, you got the gathering of the materials and everything.
Yeah, and I rebuilt this too as well. This used to be what the floor is made out of, but since the church is made out of the city blocks, I decided to rebuild it in the city blocks instead. Okay. So it matches a little more as well.
I like it.
Oh, and then back
I like
here
it.
too, if we go back here, you know how we keep walking back here to get to the salt mine and stuff? I made my own little walkway. Push
Oh, okay.
the hill back, made a wall. Oh, it looks nice now.
Oh yeah, that is nice. I like it. That looks really, really good. Well, I mean, that looks like a retaining wall.
Yeah,
And so, I mean, that's
exactly what I built it for. Was so that we'd maintain the walk through here.
oh yeah, I'm loving the look of this. This is awesome. Okay, well, and we don't seem to be having any connection issues, so
Yeah, seems to be working.
we can probably continue our as we get further along. We can probably continue our live tundra world.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a good thing for the next time we go to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, these stairs
And,
as well. These stairs weren't 2 space.
yeah.
They were 1 space, but I didn't like the steepness of it, so I stretched it out.
Yeah, no, I really like that. That's
Yeah.
really nice.
Even rebuilt the stairs all the way up to the house over here as well. So these stairs have been redone. I shifted them over so they're central with the doorway and
Okay.
as well because they're not central with the doorway in the original. So
Let's see. Where's my high point over here?
and that's what I'm going to do as well. Is that I'm actually going to redo these farms so that they're squared
that's
off. Squared off.
that's
and
what
stuff.
that's what I was just planning on doing.
Yep.
Because
Yes.
I got a plan for how I want to do the walkway and everything.
Mhm.
Because our build area goes all the way down into the shroud, so I could do it where I can have a set of stairs that comes and hits this path, and everything else is up above it. And that'll work it easier for planting because I plant on our grid.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely do plan on squaring the fields.
Unfortunately,
Leveling them
doing that means that we're gonna lose the plow.
Yeah, well, it's okay. Maybe they'll add a plow in the future.
But I'll leave the farm to me, and I'll square that thing off and get it how I'm wanting it to look. Because I'm also thinking about how I want to separate the fields for the different things that we need to plant. If you want to do it, dude, yeah, it's your save.
This is why I
and-
suggested the floor for yours, because I did it in mine, and I was just like, "Yeah, that looks kind of nice. It's like a bankful."
Exactly.
So I'm like, "Hey, do that flooring in there. Bounces the light
looks
better."
really good.
Yeah.
Well, I like the fact that you've added all the candles in here.
Yep, I got all the candles in there. I will do some better lighting as well, but the candles, I like them. I think they'll stay. Because it reminds me of a big old mausoleum building. So.
Exactly. I mean, this looks really, really good.
Alrighty, so back to your game.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got lots of stuff to be doing over there, and then I've got this big old house to rebuild eventually. All right, back to main menu. Oh, what's my latency with you? 115. All right.
You are connecting to halfway across the U.S. pretty much the long way. So.
Yeah.
Oops. I don't like how you have to enter the password each time. It's like, dang it.
I'm sorry, but that's how I keep randos from appearing in the server.
Oh,
If
you actually
if,
set that up to do the password each time.
yeah.
But if they know the password,
Oh no. Yeah, if they know the password, then yeah, they can jump in. But
that's what I was saying. Was I hate the fact that you have to enter the password each time you go to join. I'd like to just enter it once and then it just lets me get in.
Well, then that would suck when I change the password.
It would.
Well, yeah, because if you didn't know that I changed the password, you'd be trying to connect and going, "Why isn't this working?"
Well, if you change the password as it is now, I wouldn't know it. I'd still be wondering why it doesn't work.
True.
Because like the other games that you have servers on, once you know the password and you enter it that once, then you can just join in. You don't have to enter it again and again and again and again. Every time.
So, as much as I love this tree line, there's going to be some of the trees in here that I'm going to tear down. Some that I'm going to keep.
Right.
Because some of these, like you said, having the trees lining the walkway really gives a really nice accent.
Yeah.
What do you want? Oh, hold on. Back to main menu.
What happened?
Oh, I'm on the wrong character.
Oh. Yeah. It'd be funny if we went into a fight and you didn't notice for a while. Like, man, why does this feel so weird?
Yeah, well, the thing that I was trying to figure out is because I had the blacksmith and the carpenter. What?
Oh, the building is strange all of a sudden. What is happening? Oh, it's on Snap, that's why. Oh, building is going to be fun in this game. I'm going to have fun with this. Snow.
Well, yeah, because I was going to point out that this spot out here, isn't on the grid.
What's not on the grid?
It's got a weird. Oh no, it doesn't. No, this is actually on the grid.
What's
Okay.
not? What's on the grid? What?
Oh, I'm looking at your flooring and everything.
Yeah, that's all on grid.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to being able to look at your place from that tower up there.
Oh, yeah. Gonna be a big old house. I was saying it's going to be fun to build because since I keep being moved around because of the lag, I'm gonna have to let everything settle first before I place something.
Yeah, see, my latency is not actually my latency was worse on yours. But yeah, it's actually kind of nice coming back over here to this area and seeing how it looks. Even with the cathedral missing, but in comparison to what you've done over there with the cathedral, yeah, this area over here, what you did over on the other one, it looked so amazing. And yeah, I can see this, getting cleaned up like that, that will come out looking just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. And the before and after. If we go behind here, you can see what it used to look like. Just this hill.
Yep, absolutely.
So I was just like, yeah, we keep using this way to go past here to get to over the salt mines, and like, might as well make it official.
That's awesome. wow, I got a whole bunch of crap in my pockets. Yeah, I mean, it's even kind of pointless to build a workbench over here because all the materials are back over in my area.
That's like I said. That's fine with me.
But give me just a second. Clear some stuff off my desk here.
Okay. Yeah, you don't want to stand there and watch me build for the next couple of hours. That'd be boring.
Yes. Yes, I did it twice. So now I'll be hunting Wisp Wyvern to get enough heads to where I can get a bronze head of the Wisp Wyvern. Oh, and I didn't even have the good arrows for the Wisp Wyvern. I was throwing bone arrows at it, which is used for the undead. So it wasn't like I was shooting it with the poison iron arrows or anything like that. All right, so supplies wise,
You took it down. So.
oh yeah. Supplies wise, oh that's right, I got the shroud cores off of that guy. So there's one more. Slowly but surely, we're getting the warehouse filled up with his boxes. There we go. Well, I really like the palm wood look too in here, along with the flooring that you suggested. Because yeah, for me, because of the palm wood stuff, because it's got that nice carved wood look to it, I feel like I'm walking into a bank vault.
Yeah, like the part of the vault that's got all the little what you call them, little safe deposit boxes.
Exactly.
Yeah. You should do. Oh, that would be cool. It'd be a pain in the butt to do, but if you had an iron gate plus a regular door, it's like a dual
Oh
door.
yeah.
Just leave the iron gate door open. Be like an actual vault door, or an actual vault.
Oh, and also, since you're building your stuff over here, another thing to be aware of that you should take a look at. You should talk to the carpenter and look at the window frames that you can make.
Yeah, those won't come until much later, though.
I figured.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing I'll do the structure first, and then I'll carve out where the doors and windows and everything goes, and then I'll start filling those in.
For some of the window frames that they have available now, you have to carve it out to make it big enough for the window frame.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll be carving it out. But I'll get the walls down first. The walls, the ceiling, all that stuff. And then I'll work all that in.
Then you got flower pots and all that kind of good stuff. You know, I still need to finish my railing around this place. I should have plenty of stone now. So, fences.
You got plenty of stone. You got so much stone. I love it. Oh yeah, that's the look. It actually looks pretty good. I like that it's not perfect. I like that it looks handmade. Or it's it was the walls were handmade. I like that look. So the
There we
dual
go.
doors are they're 4 blocks across, aren't they?
Yes.
Good to know. Oh,
Leave an opening there.
Somebody's track. Somebody's out there just hauling full throttle. You get that sometimes because I live right next to the or live really close to the interstate. So
Oh, see, for me, I live on a old country highway, but where I live is right on the straight stretch. And people go, "Oh, it's a straight stretch. This is a drag race." And all of a sudden, I got people doing 120 miles an hour right in front of my house.
yeah, we got those too. I may live next to an interstate, but you might as well call that country out here. Small town and two highways, where it's a 1-lane highway. And yeah, people hit them freaking highways, and it's so flat out here. Yeah, you could literally go 200-300 miles an hour if you can make it that fast, and you'll do that with no trouble. And then yeah, the interstates, of course, too. It's all flat. And because we're so flat out here, we have to abide by the aircraft law. One of the aircraft laws where there's got to be so much straight flat space. So if you got any dirt roads or anything, or any small highways that got to cross the interstate, there's got to be so many miles between bridges so that they can land aircraft out here.
In
If
case of
needed.
emergencies.
Or in case of military occupation, they can use all the interstates out here for landing those massive airplanes. No
Yep.
problems.
All right. Oh, yeah. Getting that border on the walkway, that looks nice.
But yeah, people hit them. We got really long on and off ramps. So people they'll hit the on ramp onto the interstate, and they'll just put it to the floor. You just hear them. It's like before they even hit the end of the on ramp, they're already going 90 mile an hour. Like freaking heck! I know you want to be merging in at roughly the correct speed as the highway, but you don't need. It's not a racetrack. You need to
Right.
put it to the floor. And because of that too, the state patrol out here they have to have those the Chevy Camaros that can go up to like 240 mile an hour in
Yep.
very quickly. They got big old. They showed me underneath the hood of one of those. They've got the big old V8 with the supercharger, and it's like, oh yeah, when they wind up, you can hear them superchargers winding up, just going. Holy hell! Still not as cool as Phoenix, Arizona, though. They got the they got
Need to
those
make a
Corvettes.
path. I mean, I know we hadn't logged in a long time, but we need to make a path that goes to Choby's house. But we will go ahead and do a bit of this.
Need to make me a bed. Bring out here.
Oh, you need a bed?
I need a bed. Just
All
something
right.
to pass the night by.
All right, give me just a second. I'll make one and bring it to you.
Oh, okay. That's teleporting over. Came over here to grab some different type of wood block too. So I think I want to go with 2 different wood types. I'm gonna go with the palm wood because that looks nice. That'll be a good decorational wood.
Yep.
And then I need some pole wood, something that's similar in color, but not exactly the same. Probably the
Closest thing you're gonna get is the refined.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Okay, cool. I would like to see some more white wood though. Hopefully they add, because I know they're adding more blocks and stuff. Future.
All right, and then I gotta finish adding the stone edging to this. All right, furniture, beds.
That's a simple bed will do.
Measure
Oh,
twice.
of course, I'm short. I'm short a nail. Hold on.
Now get out. My pleasure.
Oh, thank you. You didn't have to make a fancy bed.
There you go. Well, it's the best bed that you can get in the game right now, and
Jeez.
well, so I'm thinking about your rested bonus. So you may as well have that rather than having something that's not going to give you the best bonus, you know.
Eh,
Because eventually you're going to build everything with the best stuff that gives you the best bonus. So you're at the comfort level of 63. I mean, I don't even have everything built over here yet. But I believe 63 is the best. And that'll get you to almost like an hour and 15 minutes of rested bonus.
okay. This bed, I can pick it up, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's like, because I'm just going to throw it down because I don't have a place to put it right now. I'm just going to throw it down. Just wanted to make sure I could put it down and pick it back up.
Oh, yeah. Yep. All right. Now that's where we're playing with blocks. We need to remove that so we can get the edging finished on this pathway. We got a couple pathways we need to finish the edging on. And you saw how I did the pathways here. I mean, I thought that I wound up making it look rather nice
Yeah,
by having the flint stone down the center and then having the edging. Which I'm pretty certain that is refined stone. Refined stone blocks. Is that... No? What is that? Oh, I did it with regular stone block. And yeah, the regular stone block actually looks better. Okay.
Yeah, I've noticed that the regular stone block is like yeah, the regular stone block is the upgraded. It seems like the upgraded version of the roughly cut stone because it
Yeah.
has the same edging as the roughly cut, but it's much nicer, much cleaner looking.
Oh, looks like I make some.
Oh yeah, because I took it all because that's what I'm using for my floor,
Oh, okay.
so it looks really nice. I can come back and give you a bunch.
Nah. I
It's,
got plenty of. I've got over 4,000 in my bag now.
oh okay. That's like yeah, it's just stone as well. It's just rocks.
Yeah.
It's like that's nice.
This is where it gets. This is where it gets hairy. Okay. Okay. The shroud wood gives you a nice weathered wood look.
Well, for what I'm looking for specifically, those refined wood blocks, what I don't like about them, because I'm trying to do single pillared, they have little things that stick out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, every single plank has little edgings that stick out, and it doesn't look good when it's in a single pillar like that.
Have you tried out the tarred wood yet?
Yes, and that was
Got
even uglier
Gotcha.
comparatively. Yeah, because it's got 4 poles, and then it's got the center wood inside of
So
it.
yeah, so you'd be looking at either the palm wood or the shroud wood.
Well, I'm going to use the palm wood as well. It's just the palm wood's got too much design um, for what I'm going
I
for.
got you.
I
Yeah.
still am using the palm wood, but it's going to be the break between the first floor and second floor.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I'd known what you're looking at because each of my buildings are built with different materials.
All right.
So I could have pointed out what material I'd use for each of these different buildings.
I needed to test them out to figure out exactly what I'm going for as well. So it's like, yeah, testing them out is good.
Oh, absolutely.
See what they all do. But yeah, the shroud wood is definitely the cleanest as far as single pillar.
Oh yeah, yeah. I see.
Yeah,
I see what you got going on.
unfortunately I think I went one block too low with the with the stone there for the doorway. So I think the doors are one taller, aren't they?
I believe so.
I need a dual door to stick in here. Actually,
Okay.
it's a simple
All right.
one or something. So I don't know exactly what type of doors there are.
Well, the different doors are different sizes, so
Different dual doors.
yep.
So I am going for dual doors. I just need to know the size that I need
All right.
specifically.
Let's see doors.
Actually, come
Well,
have a look.
well, I know what's going to work best for your build, so I'm gonna make it.
Craft you something.
It's like, well, let me look at the doors.
Oh, I already made it for you because I was looking at what you're building with, and this is going to be what you want.
Oi!
Because what I'm looking at is what the edging is around the door.
Well, the edging's going to be wood.
Hmm. Take a look at the door I just sent you, and it goes
that's got
right in
stone.
line. It goes right in line with the stone that you're using.
Well, what I'm saying is the edging around the door is going to be wood.
Right.
So I
Yeah. Well.
wanted the door, it's around the door itself is going to be wood.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
So
thinking.
pretty much all the double doors that are nice have got a stone border around them.
What about the carved wood door?
It has stone around it.
So polished wood door's got stone, but the carved wood door looks like it's wood.
Maybe. Let me see.
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, the carved wood does have a wood door frame. But I can already tell you that the carved wood is appearances wise, the way the door looks is really kind of meh. That you'll have to go find some metal scraps and you have to go make some nails.
Yeah.
Whereas the iron double door that I just sent you has the border around it that fits the stone that you're using.
Yeah, the only thing is it's not going to fit with the rest of the build. Because it's the roundness is what it is, mainly.
I got you.
Yeah, because all the windows are going to be square, or rectangle, rather. They're all going to be rectangles. I mean, sort of straight arches and stuff, so. I need square. You'll see, if you've seen the entire build that I got in my head, that I've built many times as well, you would understand, I think, better.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, since I wanted some scraps and nails and stuff for.
No, I just had to give you a hard time on it.
Yeah. Always with that stuff, I always play into it as well, so it makes it more fun. And might even throw some fire back at you. Every now and again. May not be as witty, but I try.
Well, it's hard to be as witty as me, you know.
Yeah, it is.
You know, because I'm humble like that.
Yeah, super humble.
You know, it's one of my favorite ones that I ever read was that, I got into an argument with a guy about who was more humble. I won, of course, because I'm awesome like that.
It's like, Is there any more doors anywhere else? Like, do any of the other people have doors?
Not that I'm aware of.
Did you break something?
You can check though, because I might have missed something.
Take a look now.
Better to be the hammer than
I do like that as well. Like each townsfolk has their own specific stuff that they make, and they all contribute to their
Yep.
own designs. Stuff that's pretty nice.
There we go. All right, the warehouse now has. Oh, I like that. That looks really good from outside. Still have to fix a couple pieces, but. Oh no, I gotta fix a lot of pieces. Never mind. And honestly, I may want to redo this flooring with shroud wood.
That is something I'd like to see, though, is more wood types. There definitely needs to be more wood. Definitely needs
Well,
some.
yeah, but at
All
the
the
same
wood's kind
time,
of dark and annoying.
but at the same time, the work that they've done, the graphical stuff, the way that they've got the stuff set up to where the way it meshes with other blocks and whatnot, it actually takes into accounting for, even if it's got different types of blocks that it's attached to, then
Oh
it
yeah,
alters the way the block looks. So, they've done some amazing stuff with this game.
yeah. I'm not saying they haven't. Just I would like some more. I need more. More of it.
But yeah, I like this. This looks good. But now, I'll pick that up.
watch out for splinters. Watch out, sparks flying.
Sparks flying. You ain't even doing anything. You're just standing here. What sparks are you talking about?
There we go. Oh, I like that. That's nice.
Anything
Or-
else?
Take a look at the front of the warehouse, Tundra.
I can
Second. Give me some staffs.
Later.
Look at this big old guy. Oh, you got the, were these here before?
Those are sandstone brick. That one was, yes.
Okay. I was like, I noticed it feels different.
Yep. Well, this one wasn't here. Plus the stone fencing wasn't there, and
Yeah.
then I put iron fencing inside here.
Yeah, it fits. Might try.
Had a couple pieces of fencing that I had to do an overlap on to get it to fit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see it here, but it's barely noticeable though. Like you have to look at it, like really look at it to see it.
Yep. But I like the iron. I like the iron fencing for this porch.
Yeah. Might try a different border. Oh, underneath the fencing maybe.
Well, yeah,
Like
yeah.
border in a different block.
Yep. Yeah. Well, actually, I want to remove the blocks that I've got here altogether.
Oh, it is
Because right
bordered
now,
to something different. Okay.
well, no. It's bordered. It's all the same.
Oh, just on the sides here, it looks like it's made out of that tar wood.
Nope. No, this is all rough. This is all rough wood.
Oh, I see it over here. Okay.
Yep, where that corner didn't get replaced the way it was supposed to be.
Okay.
The
rough wood as a floorboard ain't bad. It's the sides that I have a problem with.
Right.
The sides are just like, what the heck? You made all these boards, these flat boards, and then you decided, oh, I'll just throw some sticks on the end. It's fine.
Yeah. So if you look over here at the farmer's cottage, this is that foundation done in Shroudwood.
Yeah.
And then this over here is done in refined wood. The refined wood, of course, being a bit brighter than Shroudwood.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the problem I had with the refined wood, is these etchings.
Yep.
That was the issue I had.
See, and when I look at Shroudwood and I look at the edges, it looks good. It looks like it makes sense.
Yeah. What's weird though, when you put the Shroudwood in a single column, those edges don't exist. The edges
Yep.
that it put here, they don't exist in a single column. Which is why it's weird that the refined wood has the edgings in a single column, but the Shroudwood doesn't.
But yeah, that's all how they design things.
Mhm.
You know.
But yeah, a nice light wood as well would definitely offset to help with lighting and things. So you could put a nice light wood inside as a flooring inside your house and have the light work better.
Yep. Yeah, and overall, I added several stone braziers, the sandstone braziers.
Yeah, get it lit up along the walkways and such.
Yep. And then I tried getting the stone fencing in place, especially to kind of contain the flower gardens I've got going.
Mm-hmm.
And then this little spot right here, this is going to want having a stone fence. This is going to go back where it belongs. Because I had this path and it was going to go somewhere, but right now this path goes nowhere and it doesn't have a purpose. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to remove it, put some dirt back in place. And because it's late.
Mm-hmm.
Buy. Well, what am I supposed to buy?
Buy. Oh, did he type buy as a... Yeah, buy as in buy. Yeah, that's funny. I love it.
Oh, yes. I've been breaking Nitrado again. But no, tomorrow I've got more or less an open day. The wife has to go do some classes tomorrow, so yeah, we're gonna plan on doing some more gaming tomorrow. What games am I gonna play tomorrow? I don't know. Depends on what I feel like when I wake up.
Yep.
It's pretty much guaranteed there's gonna be some Enshrouded at some point in time tomorrow. Planet Crafter is an idea, but only if I've got some people to join me. And I got a couple other games in the wings. One of the big ones I'm waiting on though, and I won't be doing it again until May. Oh, yeah, that'll make Nitrado joke. Absolutely.
What's that?
Oh, he's trying to transfer his 7 days to die to the server.
What's the problem with that,
Well, no, the challenge is that unless he's doing vanilla, but he usually runs with some mods, and getting the mods to go onto the Nitrado server can be a serious challenge. But yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but yeah, for tonight we are gonna call it here. So I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I'm gonna hang out with Thunder a little bit longer after stream, but yeah, I think we're gonna call it here, and we'll do some more tomorrow. Oh, player profile. I got you. Oh, run vanilla. Okay. All right. Well, but like I said, unfortunately, guys, you know, the gods of sleep have commanded my presence. So I'll catch y'all on the flip side.
Hello.
Okay, I got it on the stream's ending screen now. Yeah, we got a bit done tonight.
Mhm.
Hey, the amount of bones and ectoplasm fragments we got is amazing. Unfortunately, the thing that I'm really short on right now is, beginning is the beginning game stuff. Getting the metal shards, and getting the shroud spores and the shroud liquid. No, those are the three things that I am completely out of, basically. So that's why I went after that well, because it was like, okay, well, there's a well that I haven't done yet. Let me go jump in there. It's like, okay, it's level 11, and it's just going to be a cakewalk. My problem is that when I run into those places going, it's going to be a cakewalk, I pay less attention, and then I almost die.
Yeah.
And you get your first taste of a Hallowed Hall. That's a lot of enemies, isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, and that was just the beginning the of the second hall. The second hall, when I did it solo, took me 2.5 hours to go from beginning to end, and that was without stopping to mine stuff.
Yeah.
Well, because I didn't know that I could stop to mine stuff. I didn't know that was, I didn't know that was where I could get ectoplasm from. I thought it was just decoration, you know. Then I found out it's like, oh no, I can mine this stuff. Okay, cool. Right, man. Yeah. Like I said, I'll be playing tomorrow. I do plan on doing a shroud tomorrow, so I guess just ping me when you're awake, and I'll switch from whatever I'm doing to go play Enshrouded.
Okay.
Cause I'd love to do more over there on your server. Hey, obviously, I got more to do on my server, but
Yeah. A lot to do.
yep, and playing on two separate servers is challenging.
It's hard to keep your story straight.
Well, my thought was that if we take your server and we get you pretty much up to where I'm at on the dedicated, then it doesn't matter which one we're playing on. Two different characters built two different ways. Well, for me, two different characters. But both my characters built as archers. So, but all right, man. I'll catch up to you tomorrow. All right.
Okay, sounds good.
Because the tired is hitting me hard and fast.
Okay.
All right, man. Later.
Later. Okay then. Alright. So I guess he's down for the count for now. Yeah. If you guys have followed my channel for quite a while, you'd know exactly what I'm going for here. I'm having trouble. I don't know. There's not enough colors, colored wood to make this work correctly. Also, let's see if we can fix that. Settings. Display. That's what it is. Display. Texture resolution. Let's turn that down to balanced. Quality. There we go. Now it's fixed. I like the top. The top portion looks really good. As well. And yeah, we'll probably play with them tomorrow too. Hopefully on my game. But if not, that's okay too. Just to kind of throw that in there. I like the palm wood, but the palm wood, the design of it is not working the way I want it to. But it actually doesn't look too bad. It's this here. Doesn't really match the door specifically. I might do this. I might just have to do this in palm wood. Because palm wood looks the best. And you've seen me trying to build the pillars, and I'm just like... See, in single pillar, this works great in single pillar, because it doesn't have the little edgings and stuff. I might do this in the palm wood as well. Yeah, because the palm wood will match the door. So yeah. It's the finding the right wood or the right type of stuff to make the poles. The main supports of the building. For the corners and things. And I'll show you here in a minute once I get this. Yeah, let's just change this to palm wood. The shroud wood looks okay, but it just doesn't match the door. So we'll go over to the palm wood. Swap this over to these. Yeah, we'll just have to do the palm wood around the door. And actually, the design does call for these poles to go all the way to the top. However, I do like that it surrounds the door. See, it works good here. Actually, it works pretty damn good. Why doesn't it do... It does double here, but it doesn't do the double here. Which is kind of weird. I really wish that it did have super smooth walls. But it looks like this is probably the best we're going to get, so... Yeah, and I was having so much trouble trying to get it to work. You know what? That's not too bad. I don't like how it doesn't match the rest of it. I don't think I can fix that, though. Like, if I go over here, we change over to this, delete this. Yeah, see, then it gets put in. But does it stay there? No, it doesn't stay there. Interesting. It doesn't stay there. Weird. But this side did it. That's what I don't like about the palm wood, is it's not... The textures aren't really working like they should be. It's not connecting the correct way, I don't think. Yeah, but it needed to be a wood door, definitely. And the reason I'm putting the border around it is because if I don't have a border around it, you can already kind of see it with the palm wood blocks, but these stone blocks are so thick. As you can see, they just completely cover up the border of the door. Which is why I'm putting a wooden border around the door itself. Yeah, and the palm wood has... That is strange that it does that. I don't understand. I wonder... Hold on, can I pick this door up? Check this out. This will be really weird. But I want to try it. Oh, I so want to try it. Give me this. Oh, that is really weird. He's weird. I don't know. I don't know about it. I really don't. Yeah, that's... I don't know, actually. What do you guys think? Should we go with the single door, or should we go with the dual door and just have it clip through the wall? Because when it's closed, it looks great when it's closed. It just doesn't look great when it's open, I think. And what happens if I... you know how this game does connected textures, right? Oh, and if you have the doorway there. Let's remove the doorway. Real quick. I have an idea. And then let's remove this. Okay, so that does double there. But it doesn't do double there, which I find interesting. But it does double on this side, but not this side. What the... You know what it is? Actually, it's the stone. It's the stone that's doing it. Okay. And you also see me trying to use the half-timbered blocks to make this work as well. And it just wasn't going to work. The reason it is because it puts in its own design. Yeah, I need a see how this wall is. See how it's all flat. I need that. That's what I need. Maybe this stone does work potentially, but it doesn't work completely. I don't know. I might find another stone block to give a go. It's really just playing with it until we find what we're looking for. Because I want an Adobe look, like the flatness that Adobe has. Like the clay walls, like the old-fashioned times, like they're around this time period, basically. Would they be, if they were clay walls, they were nice and smooth clay walls, Well, relatively smooth, that type of stuff. And the half-timber block does give the clay wall, but it also, like I said, it has its own design in it. And I don't want that. I just want the clay wall. I might look it up, actually. Okay, I did look it up. There's no clay walls, unfortunately, but there is the refined sandstone. Now it does take the indigo plants, which I might go get some from my game. I think we had a bunch, because I'd hate to use up all his. But if we go shift space, it did still take the clay and stuff. Oh, I made 1,000. Okay, let's give that a try. I shouldn't have made that many. Yeah, we'll go back over to my game, and go replace that. I meant I don't know why I shift space. Whoops. But yeah, I made these ones the regular sandstone. The regular sandstone looks great until it's in a single pillar. The single pillar is where I'm having my issues. But this one in a single pillar, because I've already seen it, I went and looked it up to see what they look like. The blocks. And the refined sandstone actually looks pretty dang good. So, but yeah, so if we go over here, we go tab and we go, so let's just go to the regular sandstone and then, oops, switch to these. Should be able to replace, should be able to remove. Okay, why can't I, did I? Yeah, those blocks are there. The server has really weird issues. Like, very strange. I'll see, now it's adding the pillars back in. Okay. But yeah, really strange issues I'm noticing. But yeah, let's try this. Like, this stuff is supposed to look really smooth. Yeah, that's much smoother. It's the same color, so I'm not losing out on my white that I'm looking for. Well, rough white. It's like a sandstony white, of course. Yeah, that looks much, much better. And see, you can kind of see it's a lot smoother too. Yeah, I don't know why it won't let me remove the... Do I have to have this selected? Nope, that's weird. I'm having issues with this. Okay, well, let me replace all these walls, I suppose. See, I can't remove these walls either. Okay, so there is some weird issues going on. Like, these are here. I can remove these, but I can't remove the wall here. I placed full-on walls. I didn't do this block by block on here, so that's why I'm so weirded out by it. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is the only way to remove it is going to have to be this. It's going to be annoying. Alrighty then. That didn't take forever at all. And I didn't have a massive breakdown trying to just build this. But yeah, this is pretty much what I was going for. The smooth, I mean, the wood is inset into the stone a little bit, which is not ideal, but it's the best we're going to get with this. Now, I'm not going to go with the sticky outy bits because I cannot figure out why. It seems to be random. It's not random per se, but it is random as far as it's not able to. I'll show you here in a second. Let me just do this with single blocks. Okay, so we got the palm wood, and what I want to do is I want to have an sticking out bit like this. And you see how the stone kind of connects to that, right? Now watch what happens if I keep going. You'll see here in a second. Look at this. What is happening? Why is the connection points so random? I don't get it. It's like it doesn't know how to exist. And it doesn't matter how I build this. You know, we'll just say, oh, well, it's because you're building it with these squares, right? It's not because you're building it, it's because you're not building it with the other blocks or whatever. I'll show you. Okay, let's build it with these little single strip pieces, right? They're in the exact same spots, no matter how you build it. See, there's going all the way across. See how it's in the exact same spot where it connects. And this is how this game does connect to textures. This is exactly how this game works. Is the world itself is one big massive 3D grid. The entire world is one big 3D grid. And the textures are programmed into that grid. It's not exactly how it works. I'm just kind of putting it into terms that I understand, because I don't know how any of this works. But this is how it seems to fit, and you can actually see that when you try to put something big down. Now watch the texture in this hologram. See how the texture doesn't move with the block? The texture stays in place, but the hologram keeps moving. But the texture itself stays in place. This is how the game does connect to textures. And you can see there, we put the wall down. And see, that it doesn't necessarily look like the grid per se. I mean, it does, but it doesn't at the same time. It's kind of weird. But this is how the game does connect to textures. So that's why we're getting that. I just don't understand why it's not connecting. It should connect all the way across, which it doesn't, which I find strange. But yeah, the game itself, the grid, the textures of the blocks are in that grid, and that's how the game does the connected texture. And it has specific arguments, of course, like is it a single block? Is it two blocks next to each other? Is it in a 4-block square? And so on. We could do this. Yeah, see how I just moved it down? It's not connecting it properly like I want it to. And I'm actually kind of curious. I don't know if I can get up there now. I might make myself a little staircase. It's like it's just like, yeah, you could use scaffolding, but why not just do this? And of course with the less expensive stuff. The stuff I wasn't able to use. There. Just throw that there. Okay, but yeah, what I was curious about, and because I did that in single blocks, what I can do. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, we wanted to do this. That's right. Okay. But I am really curious what happens. Not when I do this, but let me get it built first. Building's a little bit awkward sometimes. Just sometimes. What happens if I put an extra bit on top? Oop. I fell off. Of course. Standing on this structure. A bit of a pain. Okay. Now, does that change it? No, it doesn't change it. Okay. I thought maybe if I made it thicker, it would work. So I think what I'm gonna do is just avoid the little sticky outy bit. I call it the overhang. We'll just ignore the overhang entirely, because I think it'll even do it on this side too, probably. Because I think the game has very specific. Yeah, see how it's not there. It's not like it's supposed to be. Seems to be. Oh, how interesting. Oops. So if I put this where it's supposed to be. Yeah, it seems to be in sections of 2. Yeah, that's probably what we're seeing up here as well. Wonder if we can manipulate that or not. But because it doesn't connect there, that's why it seems random. Yeah, okay, it's in sections of 2. And it's based on where it puts stuff, kind of, but kind of not at the same time. So that's why it seems random, but it's not. Okay, it only connects in sections of 2, which is really weird. Oh, can't delete that one. And I figured out why. That I'll show you this really weird thing. Okay, we'll just do the full wall. All right. So the reason why I couldn't remove those walls before. See how I can remove this one, just by right-clicking on it. But watch what happens if you do this. I think this is why. Is if you manipulate it, then go back. Oh no, you can still remove it. Okay, so that wasn't why. Weird. Okay. Do I need to manipulate it more? Let's just throw some random holes in it. Like that. Can I still remove that wall? I can. Okay, that's weird that I couldn't remove those walls then. Alright, I thought it was just because I manipulated it with a different tool that it kind of messed it up, but nah, okay. Alright, so then the other question, let's remove this. Ooh. Is it the smooth sandstone that's causing the overlap? Okay, let me try something. So if I put this here, so this is with the other sandstone. This is with the regular sandstone. So this wall here is built out of this stuff, the refined sandstone. So let's look at the regular sandstone. And let's see what happens when I try to put try to connect it with the overhang. So putting this on top, yeah, that's just your standard. I'm really curious. Okay, that gives it that look, and that looks okay. See, I like that. Now I'm forming an idea. We could have our overhang with the regular sandstone. See, so it is okay. It's the refined sandstone that's causing it. It's not the palm wood. It's the refined sandstone that's causing it. Interesting. Okay. We're doing some science. Can I? Nope. No. Okay, we're gonna have to put the staircase back. We'll do it out of palm wood this time. Actually makes a really nice staircase. It's really fancy. Palm wood is so fancy. Okay, so then I love the palm wood. It's really good. So if we do our overhang, just like we planned to, because I think the overhang would look nice. Ah, fell off. Ah, balls. Okay, so now we've got our overhang all the way around. So now I gotta go in. This is gonna take a while, but I gotta go in and remove these specific blocks. Oops. Oh, like I said, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. But I think it will look okay doing it this way. We're just gonna do one side, just to test. Okay, then we do the regular. Ooh! Hold on. Hold the phone. Yes, hold the phone for me. I'm actually liking this. Oh, now this looks good. It gives it a little. Oh, you know what? I like that. It gives it a little bit of an edge look. Like it looks really nice. Okay, I'm into it. Let's do it all the way around. That's gonna take a while though, but all the way around. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. I'm totally into it. Heck yeah. It looks so good going all the way around. It fits on top of it. It makes it... It's very strange on this side, but that's just because this is a... So the reason this doesn't overhang here is because this is an inside wall, and this is what the inside wall is going to look like. So yeah, that's the reason, by the way. Okay, so the other thing I got to do is I got to figure out where these connect. So this one's here. I might have to put this here temporarily, like this, just so that I know where to connect the wall. Because I'm going off of the foundations. That's why I built the foundations the way they are. So basically this would be the wall, and then, so right like that. We'll do the outside. The outside will do it like that. Okay, these are temporary, by the way. This is just to tell me where the... Let's remove this. This is just to tell me where the thing is. So to the edging here, this is a full wall, and to the edging, this is also a full wall. Oops. So you see that's a full wall as well. And actually, I should have moved this one out. Okay, I'll fix that as well. But yeah, so there's that one. Okay. So basically what that tells me is, it tells me, okay, so we grab a block here, and I go like this. And this is how I'm going to separate my walls. Kind of, anyway. Actually, put those back for a second. I need to look at my design. So this house, I have the blueprints for as well. So I've built it in many games. I've got it down to a T, man, just about. Oh, okay. So that's going to be like that. Okay, I'm just looking at the thing here. Okay, so I found these. And I'm wondering how these would work. Obviously, we can't make the log. Because I'm trying to make wood logs, essentially. That's what I'm going for. And I could do this as well. So something like that, but they stick out way too much, I think. However, I could do it like this. Because this is all we need to stick out anyway. It's just that much. Of course, I'll do it down here. So what we'll do is we'll take a square. And if you put it this way, there you go. So that removes it there. Now I'm wondering what happens if I do this pillar here. Like that. Does that stick out of the... It doesn't necessarily stick out of the foundation like I want. However... Okay, that doesn't work either. However, it's not too bad. Basically, I need this to stick out, but the problem is if I go too wide, here's my issue, right? If I go too wide with this, let's say we go like this. It isn't too bad, it isn't too great. But then I'm like, okay, well, the size of it is a 2 and 3. So then it would be like this. I'd have to do a 3. Oops. It's not quite not quite where I needed it. So then it'd be like that, and that would be way too much. So I think what we have to go for is we have to go with this. Because that's the best that's just the best we're gonna get. I think I just need to remove the... Oops. Actually, that might have been okay. And then we'll remove that there. And that there. Just like that. And then make a pillar. It's just the problem with the limestone block is it's not thick enough. I need something thicker. What if I use... Oops. Remove that. Okay, and then we'll remove... I don't know what's happening there. Like I said, the server's a little strange sometimes. I don't know why that did that. Okay. So we have our corner. What if I use the... what if I use the regular stone here instead? The regular stone isn't too bad, actually. It fits with it better, I suppose. And it actually kind of meshes with the stone. It does mesh with the stone a little bit better. Ah, right. Okay, but this is why the wall's here, by the way. Okay, so then we remove this here, and then... Wait a minute, did I not do... No, I did. Okay. I was looking at my design, I was like, wait a minute, did I not do enough poles? Okay. So then that there. Yeah, and it's wide enough, I suppose, to fit properly. to at least, oops, forgot one. To get what I want out of it, essentially. See, if we do this, and then do that, that should fit the... I mean, it shouldn't matter too much. Wait, why did that do 2, but it only did... No, it did do 2. Oh, interesting. Okay, so these have to be like that. Okay, so then we want to remove just the one is all we need. Yeah, just the one. This one too. We'll save on some palm wood, just a wee bit. Oh wait. Yeah, it's every time I get over here is when that music plays. That is funny. Okay, that works, and that works. So yeah, I'll go back to this. Pillar, regular stone. And we gotta go one up above. Yeah, gotta go one up above. Okay. It's not gonna look necessarily like I want it to, but it's gonna be much better. Or it's gonna be the best, I should say. It's gonna be the best we can do. I've looked at all the blocks in the game, and this is the best form of what I'm looking for, essentially. So, as well, because if I put those other blocks there, they just don't fit properly. Okay, so then we remove that. There we go. Oh, we're gonna have to remove some stone. I didn't think, or some wood. I didn't think about that. Okay, put this there and there. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Whoops. It happens. And then we remove that one. Okay. So then we'll go in. I can actually just go in with these right here, and then we'll save on some palm wood anyway. Okay, and then oh no, we leave that there, and then we just go regulars. Oops. Put that there. Put that there. It's weird that it. Oh, I'm using the regular sandstone. Wait, no. Isn't this regular sandstone? Yeah, that's right. Why is it so smooth there? I don't understand. It looks so weird. I don't understand it. Yeah, because we're using sandstone, not the limestone. Okay. I think I think I might go with a different base on the outer edge here. So basically, I might use because I like this. I like this stone on the inside. This stone looks really nice as a floor. It just I might use something different on the edging. Maybe like the roughly cut stone or something. Although this looks pretty nice like this. Ooh. You know what? Actually, I might leave it like this. That looks pretty good. Okay. Yeah, that looks much better. Alright. I'm into it. I wanted to have some edging, but we already kind of have some edging. Just by the look of this. It's like we already have some edging. There's going to be stairs up here, so this doesn't really matter too much. I don't know what kind of stairs I'm going to go for. I might go for some wooden stairs like that. Those palm wood. The palm wood actually made some nice stairs. Okay. So there's that. Yeah, that looks much nicer. Okay. And we'll go to this, remove that, remove them too. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna remove these. Oh, I might have to remove these block by block. Yeah, every now and again, I'm not able to remove the blocks I place. These were just here just so I can get a sense of the center. Yeah, that isn't too bad. It's like that isn't half bad. Of course, the edging I would have put down would probably be like the regular sandstone or something, or not the regular sandstone. The palm wood probably. So we do something like this. No. Nah, I like the way it is. However, this portion of it will be let's see. We'll go with this here. Change it to this. So then we'll have like stairs leading up. What kind of stairs do I want to go for? I could just run this all the way across, I suppose. It's like put it there, like one space away. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, that isn't too bad. Like, or we could have a little... I guess we could have a little porch, too. Okay, so move. Move. Oh. Crap. When did I remove that? This is what I'm talking about. Like, what just happened? You've seen my character clearly remove it. But then I gotta remove this, and it removes, like, a whole section. What? I'm so confused. Well, I'm standing within the... like, right here. Okay, now it's working now. Partially. What the heck? It thinks that this floor... Oops. I don't understand. Hold on. So if I try to put this, let's say here. Okay, let's put it here. And then let's remove it. It like envelops it. What the hell? Yeah, it can't... Okay. We gotta rebuild this. it's glitched. Why is it doing that? That is strange to me. Okay, that's where that one needs to be. That one is not where it needs to be. Okay, that one's where it needs to be now. Not overlapped. Okay, and okay, now we got it. It's like, yeah, we could do like a little porch area right here. Just like come out. I don't know, here and here, right? Okay. So we have a little porch area. It's real small, nothing big. And then we have, so we could do our own stairs. Kind of like that, or oops. Do like a two-step. I mean, technically, we only need one stair. Like, we could literally do this and it would be sufficient. It's hard to get that right. Okay, let's remove this. What the heck? What is the game? I don't understand. So I kind of want to have maybe a bigger porch. The reason is because you'll see here in a second. So have a little bit of a porch, right? And then this might look better. One block. I don't know if I like the edging of it though. Let's give it an edge. With like the regular sandstone. No, that looks like crap. So then, what about palm wood? Okay, what about refined sandstone? Actually, I have an idea. Oops. Looks kind of good. Even better idea. Move that. Like I said, I need to be able to play with the blocks. Oops. Put these back. Oops. Okay, yes, put those back, and then let's make this staircase a little bit wider. I'm trying to decide between the single stair and the multi-stair. Or the single stair or the dual stair, because the dual stairs are always nice. Yeah, see how nice that is? Okay. Now, what if we did So the refined sandstone. What if we did the refined sandstone on top as a railing? To kind of tie it in. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know really what I want. It doesn't look that good. It's because the porch is not very big, but I don't want the porch to be very big. And in fact, I don't really want a porch at all, to be honest. I just don't think it looks good with a porch. So let's just take it out entirely. Just get rid of it. Oops. Now, do this. Do this. I like how these are pretty nice stairs. Actually, I want a little bit more of a walkway. Yeah, they make really nice stairs, I think. Oh, and then that ain't too bad. Hold on, leave that there. Like that. That ain't too bad. Actually, I don't hate it. I don't like the sandstone being up here, though. That kind of pulls away from the... It does kind of pull away from the sandstone wall, but maybe like that. Yeah, this probably works. Like that, yeah. So it kind of slopes it down a little bit. Now you can't do slope. Anything that has to do with slopes like that. So like this is like roofing material. So if you wanted like a slope here, and then of course this slope, this is terrain. That's the terrain tool. It's like, yeah, I would like it in a slope. That'd be pretty cool, but I think we got it. Oops. Oh, that's this. Okay. I kind of like the overhang though. But like I said, I don't like this per se. Hmm. That's a hard judgment call right there. Doesn't look too bad. Because I like the brick, how it carries around, and then goes like that, so I'm actually enjoying this, though. This is fun. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there. I think that's a happy medium between the other two options, so yeah. And then you got a nice standing right against the door here. And then now, time to decide. Oops. Time to decide whether we want a dual door or a single door. Of course, if I do a dual door, it'll be like this. Yeah, that's the way it'll be. It looks like the doors are much smaller. Yeah. Or it'll be the single door, of course. Yeah, the single door works. I like it, and I like my doors opening to the right. So, I guess we'll just have to put that up, and I'll have to get myself a new door. A new single door. Because you build two single doors to make the dual door, which makes sense. That does make sense. So. But anyway, yeah, that's not too bad. However, inside of here... Oops. No, stop it! Control. That's what I was... Shut up. I do what I want. Okay, so what we do is we knock out this. Oops. Let's, dang it. There's a little bit of lag on the server. Just a wee bit. Okay, there we go. Regular sandstone block. We won't do that in the corners because the corners you can't see it, so. But I want this to be able to show up on the inside. As the separator. Oops. Yeah, this might be the best we get. Which actually isn't too bad. Of course, we need to finish it. I don't hate this. I don't dislike it either. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, so there we go right there. Okay. So that makes sense there wise. Okay, what else? What else can we do today? We could probably do the wooden, like, trim, or sorry, the, yeah, well, the wooden trim, but we could probably do the windows. And also the trim blocks. Okay, so this is what's going to set this design apart from what I need. We'll have to do it from the outside, I think. Oh, okay, yeah, that's gonna have to get fixed. So we're gonna have to shift the whole wall. Yeah, okay, I'll have to fix that in my own time. Because that's gonna take a few hours for me to do that. So I think we're gonna go ahead and leave it here for now. I think that is the best course of action, and we'll pick this up some other time. And whatnot. Like I said, yeah, that's not gonna work like I want it to. It needs to be a decent amount. So, yeah, we'll have to. It needs to be a little longer anyway. I think. Anyway, and whatnot. We'll work it out. It'll look better. So, yeah, I'll work on it some more. Some more soon. So. But yeah, the one thing I do need to do is I needed to get working on my single player, or I should keep saying single player game, but it's not really a single player game. Oh, did that not work? It changes to night for a second. There we go. Yeah, we'll work on it. And I also need to work on my my game as well, rebuilding the church and stuff like that. And I know you guys don't like to sit here around for too much of the building and stuff like that. We'll do a little bit of building, a little bit of fighting, kind of balance it out. But yeah, like I said, that's just the way it's going to be. But anyway, I do think that is going to be it for this episode of Enshrouded. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.